Now, you've heard the poem. Let's talk about what was actually happening in the world during that time. 3 words. The Industrial Revolution. Let's time travel to America in the late 1800s. The economy exploded during a time known as the Industrial Revolution. If you're thinking to yourself, hey, isn't that when T.S. Eliot was born? You were quite right.
During this time, inventors found new ways to harness the Earth's energy. Water, steam, and coal technologies replaced hand-powered tools. Everything became cheaper and faster.
Laptops? The Industrial Revolution. Cell phones? The Industrial Revolution. Cars and televisions? You guessed it, the Industrial Revolution. All of the amazing innovations we have today are because of events which occurred over 100 years ago. Work began to occur in specially designated buildings, which are now known as a modern factory. Hundreds popped up all over the country. With the factory, the assembly line was born.
Factories provided job opportunities for hundreds, causing a massive exodus of people from villages to industrialized cities as people chased the American dream.
This all sounds so nice, doesn't it? Ah, what a dream. False! There were 2 types of people in the Industrial Revolution. You had the bosses who owned the businesses, and then you had the workers. The problem was very few owned businesses. A majority of the population were factory workers. Another problem was the bosses took all the profits, while the workers got almost nothing. Here's what life looked like back then. At the top you have the boss who sits around and enjoys life. Under him, you have hundreds of people who worked the grueling hours with no breaks. At the end of the day, the boss walked away with all the money.
The worst part of the Industrial Revolution was the use of child labor. Children as young as 6 years old were working full-time jobs for little to no pay. Child labor laws were non-existent.
There was also a major lack of housing. Thousands of people were cramming into cities, and not enough space existed to house them all. This led to multiple slums, or the trampled edges of the street. So yes, the Industrial Revolution brought us amazing innovations and launched us into life as we know it today. But we should not forget the millions who suffered due to this time period. T.S. Eliot's poem is a perfect reflection of this.
Created using Powtoon.